Okay, I'm in the dark. 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 I'm coming out of the dark. I'm coming out of the dark. 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 Is this as good as it gets? Well, pretty much. Okay. If I'm going to loop everything back around, I'm coming back to the beginning so I can start again. If I'm going to take you back to my beginning of being an actor, where am I going to begin? My messages, maybe. And my original message was, well, let's say a video I made with Vancouver Film School many years ago called Iraq, where I played one of my characters, Colonel Cliff Serene, who you can find on my channels. The story was about post-traumatic stress disorder in the military. And the story was basically somebody who was a soldier and had to kill somebody and then had a lot of trouble with it. What do we need to kill? We need to kill ego, which is the sense of entitlement. This is tricky because we all really need to be entitled to the good things in life. So it's not really getting rid of entitlement to the good things in life. It's basically stealing from others, stealing their good. That is the biggest problem on planet Earth today. It is the few stealing from the many. We don't have really modern day Robin Hoods to go and give it back. What else can we do? Are we living with a limited pie? There's one pie and we all get a little piece and, someone steals our piece, then there's no more pie? Or can we keep baking more pies? It's your call. If you want to keep stealing from other people's little bit so you can have more than you need, that's the height of ego. If you want to bake more pies, let's keep going. Let's get more into more and more and more of us deciding we've had enough of the old ways. The old ways of a few having everything and the rest of us working our asses off forever and ever to try and even stay still. In other words, not drop in our experiences, our quality of our experiences, etc. Simple to reduce things down to their lowest common denominator in mathematics. We have to stop fighting one another. This is such a big issue. It's always an issue. Fighting. It's also another tarot card in Osho Zen Tarot. Fighting within ourselves, trying to weigh pros and cons, sacrificing this so I can have that. But it's fighting amongst ourselves. We don't have a united voice. Why? Because we are still looking out for number one ourselves. Getting out of this mindset is where we must go. How are we going to do it? We're still going to have to keep looking out for ourselves, because in our transition, there's always going to be people who are calling me to go for karaoke.